Welcome to episode 2 of this GeoGuessr square challenge. I need to guess in the correct square. If I don't, more squares will appear, making it even harder. This time I switched up the rules a bit based on feedback you gave me on the first episode. When I mess up, instead of the number of squares doubling no matter what, it's instead going to depend on how badly I mess up. Bordering or kitty corner square guesses increase the count by 25%, 1 square away is 50%, and 2 or more squares away doubles it. Also, if I get a perfect score of 5,000 points, the difficulty goes back to what it was previously. Thank you all so much for the amazing feedback and support on the first episode. You guys are awesome, so make sure to leave a like down below on this video, subscribe to the channel, and let's get started. Okay, here we are in the first round. Let's take a look at the squares and see the splits. Now, you might remember if you saw episode 1 that this is a little bit harder than we started out with. That's just because the difficulty scaling this time is a bit easier, so we start harder. First round, we are in Israel. We got a sign for Eliphaz. Okay, haven't heard of that, but somewhere... Oh, there's a better sign here. Okay. Good stuff. We're between Beersheba and Eilat, so we're gonna be south. And thankfully there are no lines through Israel anyway, for now at least. But yeah, Beersheba's there, Eilat's on the coast. So we are good, just kind of clicking there. Not bad. We want to get this kind of round later on. That's very easily 5K-able. Find Eliphaz on the main highway there. Okay, next round. We are in Poland here. We have this A-frame pole like that with holes in it, as well as the architecture, the language, of course, as well. So Poland, let's see if it's split. Oh, it is. It is. Oh, what can we do here? Anything that tells us the town name. I mean, there's no chance I've heard of it, but yeah, I don't think we even have one anyway. Playing the probabilities game, this square here, northeast, is more likely, just being the biggest one. And then I think that fits with the landscape as well. This kind of feels east aligned, so we'll see if we get lucky here. Might be looking at our first difficulty increase, and no, it is east. Let's go. Surviving the Poland round. Here is the next one. Oh man, it's the US. Okay, I'm pretty good at the US, definitely my specialty, but could be tricky. Let's see. Definitely looking northeast with the architecture and the trees, so let's zoom into the New England area. Right through Massachusetts, you're kidding me. That's like the worst possible place it could be. But honestly, I was kind of thinking more Maine or New Hampshire, so I will click this square for now. A bit more of that northern climate feel here, so Maine sounds good. Please don't be like Vermont or something. Oh, it is Maine. Let's go, man. So far, surviving, doing pretty well. Next round, it looks like we're in Austria. Cool to see the bollards with the snow poles extended out at the top. Not a common sight. That is really cool. But yeah, somewhere in Austria here. I hope Austria is not split. Oh, it's a miracle. We're good. It's not split at all. Now, even if I'm messing this up and it's Slovenia, they have very similar bollards. No, it should be Austria with the road anyway. Yeah, we go Austria. We are safe for round 4. Very far west. Last round. What do we got? Okay. Is this Denmark or something? That was my first thought here with this kind of landscape. The house I feel like fits as well. There is a flag. I can't really see what that is, but... yeah, this kind of looks like a Danish house. Let's take a look. Is Denmark split? Oh, you're kidding. No, there's a line through. I remember in last episode, but Denmark was not split. We are unlucky this time, so... probability game again, I go on this side. I mean, there's not much else I can do in this rural round. Oh, we're lucky. Okay, survived the first game, no problem, but definitely got a taste of how we could be unlucky later on. So, on to round number 2. Let's see. Ooh, ZA. But we have a road number, R38. Yeah, South African road lines, and then you see these tree plantations like this very close to Eswatini. So let's take a look over here for the R38. Potentially is 5K-able, but we're gonna save our efforts for later on. I just want to find 38 though. Maybe I'm wrong about... no, here it is. I was gonna say maybe I'm wrong about it being Eswat, but yeah, these tree plantations you see all over right next to the country. So somewhere on this road. Oh, it goes over there too. Okay, that's fine, man. It doesn't matter. We're in the square. Next round. Immediately here, I thought this was Santa Cruz, Bolivia. It's a really distinct sort of city with these drainage ditches in the middle of the roads like this. Definitely fits the architecture and the poles as well, too. So, Santa Cruz, let's see, Bolivia. Oh my god, the line almost goes through. That's insane, man. There's no chance we're like here. Can you imagine that? That would be my luck, knowing how these videos have gone in the past. But we go Santa Cruz here. Ooh, okay, we are good. I can't believe how close that line is to the city. That is insane. Alright, next one. Is this ZA again? Kind of looks like ZA architecture. Back for ZA. This one I don't immediately know where this is, so we gotta contend with the lines here. It's a bit hilly. This kind of landscape and architecture... I almost want to say we're down by Durban or something. It's probably just up by Joburg, Pretoria, and that's mostly on this square too. Trust in the gut. I'll lose out. Yeah, see, it is coastal, but that is a bordering square, increasing the difficulty by 25%. Let's do it. Well, just like last time, here we are in the inner code of the script, so increasing 40 by 25% gets us 50, if my math is right. Quick maths. And then 25% of 20 is 5%, so that goes to 25. It's very slowly gonna build. The more I mess up, the harder this gets. It just exponentially gets crazy. So here we go. We come right back here to the game. We can just refresh, and the new script will take effect, so maybe is a little bit hard to see, but there are a bit more squares. Yeah, you can see the lines actually with South Africa shifted. That's a good example. So this is slightly harder now. Let's take a look at this one. This is a beautiful town. Wow, really nice. What is this language there? Is this Spain or something? We do have a Portuguese plate. The yellow strip on the right side is Portuguese, but actually I don't know. I mean, water south. Yeah, it could be. It could be. The architecture is definitely more Portuguese, actually. The white with orange roofs. Okay, so let's look at Portugal. Oh, wow. Okay, the line right through the south tip here. Now, if the water is south like this, you would assume we are actually in this square, which is very interesting. However, there are definitely parts of the coast like this town where we could be looking south. Actually, is that it? Hold on. That actually looks kind of good. Because of the way the pier is angled, and then... Holy crap, this actually might be it. Let me look for this road that's curving like this. There's no way. Did I just 5k? Are we breaking out of the difficulty first round? I gotta go for that. That's too good to be true, man. No way. No way. I honestly cannot believe that. It's a good thing I checked, right? And didn't just go for this. That's why you always gotta be careful in GeoGuessr. Absolutely insane. Well, with that, we get to go back to our default difficulty. This is going really well. We're off to a strong start, man. Refreshing the page, we got one more round in the second game here, and Kyrgyzstan shows up. I actually think I know this road. This is really distinct, this one with all the snow. I don't know if I can find it right away. Let me think about this, because I used to know, like, every road in Kyrgyzstan, because I practiced for a tournament a few years ago. I've since forgotten a lot. I think it's this one. I trust my gut. I'm pretty sure it's this road. Let's see. Oh, no, it's this one. Okay, fair enough. But we're in the same square there, surviving that. Well, on to game number 3. So far, we are thriving right now, man. But we're bound to get some bigger countries get screwed over sooner or later. This one, I think we're going to be in Thailand with this signpost geared up for the left side. This white post with a little bit of black at the bottom. So, Thailand. Interesting one to get. And this kind of landscape, too, looks pretty tropical. So, I would say we're farther south. And, of course, the lines all come together here. Of course they do. Well, that's just fantastic, isn't it? What do we do? I go Surat Thani Square, I guess. I mean, that has more of the country, just in case this isn't south. You know, that's a good one for the odds. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's north. No, I'm baited by the tropical plants. Terrible, man. That's a kitty corner square, so we go back to 50-25. Well, it was nice while it lasted, but can't last for long. Back to 50-25, and here we go. Next round, what do we have? Are we back in Bolivia? Looks like we are. Okay. This is a little bit different, actually. What does this look like? To me, this is, like, over on this side. I think we're in this Santa Cruz square again, but farther south. It kind of reminds me of the coverage you get down there as well. I don't think we'd be anywhere here. No, shouldn't be. Come on, Bolivia. Yeah, there we go. Very nice, man. Round 3. What else are we gonna get? Ooh, is it US again, or is it Canada? This actually might be Canada. I hope it's not, because I'm much worse at Canada. Damn, what is this? I actually don't know. I just have no idea. We do have a Canadian flag, at least. That's confirming the country. So with that in mind, I think, honestly, I do go prairies here. What do I even click on? I don't know. Manitoba. I am very, very unsure about this. Let's see. Oh, wow, that's so far up. Wow. By my rules, kitty corner is bordering here, so that is just 1 square away by my rules. But all the way up here is crazy. Up by 50% now. This is quickly devolving, so we go up to 75 columns, and then 12 is half of 25, so 30, we'll call it 38 rows. Oh my god. It's starting to get crazy, and again, now that we have more squares, we're getting these bigger countries. Of course we are. Here's Australia. What a nightmare this is. This couldn't really be much worse. Australia, definitely not my strongest. Oh, the line is literally through downtown Sydney. It might as well be cutting the Opera House in half. That's how it goes with this game format. It is not forgiving sometimes. I don't think this is actually Sydney, though. I want to say this is more north, honestly. Maybe we do the Brisbane Square. Very bad at Australia, so I go Brisbane Square, and I just hope for the best. Come on. Oh, that's so bad. It's so bad. That is for sure 2 or more squares away, so we gotta double it now. Oh my god, up to 150 and 79. 79. This ain't good, man. One more round in this game. Please be 5K-able. Oh, it's Jordan. You know, there's a chance that we could actually 5K this, but realistically, we need to just get the square. That's all we gotta do here. Also, once you have this many squares on the map, it's harder to move the map around. It's very laggy, so it makes 5K'ing even more difficult. Can't really scan very well. I'm not great at Jordan either, but when you're on a big highway like this, it's very mountainous. Divided highway. I think we could be south of this line. We're not going to be east. Jeez, man. I want to just go in this square, but I'm definitely worried of down here. We have to be here. This is all or nothing guess. It's going to be so many squares if I don't get this. Come on. Yes, man. Okay, I'm on the wrong road, but it is north. Surviving now. Let's go on to the next game. We got to start up a new game here. I am begging for a 5K-able round. Please, please give me something easy. Oh, is this San Marino? That's actually really good. Oh, that's lucky. That's lucky. Okay, zooming in. All right, San Marino is, of course, in one square only. I should hope it is. So, we go in this one. Actually, we try to 5K, don't we? We gotta get the road. We're on a pretty windy road going southeast here, but it snakes up around the hills here. There's so many roads here. Maybe here? That could work. We got the curve there, this curve. Sure. Come on, San Marino. Give me the 5K. We gotta break out of this difficulty. Oh, no! I can't believe I've done this. Well, of course, we are in the right square, but a 5K would have been nice. Oh well. Oh well. Next round. What do we got? Oh, it's the Philippines. Okay. Driving on the right with the concrete road, white Gen 4 color. A lot of English combined with this kind of foliage. As if guessing the Philippines wasn't hard enough. Now we do this. So, what do we do? This, to me, is honestly a bit south. I'd say it's either middle or south, so like from Panay and down. I'm gonna do this square. I think that's a safe hedge that I hope guarantees us at least kitty corner bordering square for like this grid of 9 here. So I go in the square. Come on. Ah, yeah, see, it is south, but I mean, it's so hard to get the square. Kitty corner, if I've ever seen it, 25%. 187.5, we're gonna call it a 188. And then this, I'm gonna round up to 80, so 25% of 80 is 20, so we add that, and we get 100. I think compared to the last episode, this is the hardest it's ever been. We've never had this many squares on the map before. Oh no, oh, don't do this to me. Okay, what can we do this? We have Cambodia car. Cambodia antenna and landscape. I think I'm gonna rule out the fringe most squares, so like this northwest one, these two over on the east, and then this by the coast. Otherwise, I think everything's fair game. I kind of wanted to say it's this north square. That seems really risky though. Can I play it this way? If I go in the middle, that guarantees that we at most get 25% increase. That's assuming that it's not these two eastern fringes, which I don't think there's any way. Middle guess. If this is right, I'll be so happy. Nah, see, okay. I should have gone more. It is more north. Actually, it is very close to these eastern slivers, but that is still kitty corner technically, so another 25%. Well, this has to be done. 188 times 1.25 is 235. Absolutely ridiculous. 100 I don't need the calculator for. That's 125. GeoGuessr, please. A 5K-able round. How about a Singapore? Hong Kong? Something that I can just survive. This is good, actually. Peru, we could try to get this. What do we have here? Cajamarca. Okay, we have our region. That's very good. Can we get the city? Can we 5K? This trash can is upside down, but I gotta read it. What does it say, dude? Oh, I'm actually not sure if it says the city name. What does it say? De Chile. Anyway, we have Cajamarca as our region. There are so many damn squares. This is not even funny anymore. Imagine we get Brazil. I mean, Jesus. Okay. We're here somewhere. Municipalidad. Oh, that's... Dude, I'm so blind. It says Municipalidad de Chile. So that's the town name. We're in Chile, Peru. Who ever heard of that? Not me. Surely this shows up. Chile, Peru. Come on. Chilete. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. I prayed to the GeoGuessr gods, and they have answered. We'd better actually be here. We're at the corner of this park. Looks like a lovely town, honestly. Really beautiful. Let's see. Is this actually here? I think that would put us... If I can zoom in onto this yellow road here, should be there. I have nothing else to lose. We have to do it. Come on. Yes. We're slowly but surely breaking our way out. Now we just have to keep on doing this, getting 5Ks or getting the right square, surviving, and working our way backwards. Otherwise, it's game over. Incredibly with that, we're going back to 188 and 100. That is such a good feeling, man. Oh my goodness. Still have a lot of work to be done if we want to get all the way back to the start of the difficulty. Pharoah Islands, GeoGuessr gods, they're delivering. We're 5K'ing this too. There's simply no doubt we have to do it. So we're on this angled road like this. It's curving around. We're right by the lake or fjord or whatever this is here, looking sort of southeast to that. Let's start the arduous process of zooming into the Pharaohs. Here we go. Almost there. Almost there. There we go. So the curve that we're on here is pretty short. Yeah, that's a very short curve that we're on, so we gotta be mindful of that. And then the road goes relatively straight along this mountain for a while to the south. Can't really see what happens up here, but there also is a tiny little village here. We gotta keep all this stuff in mind when we're looking here. I don't like this. I haven't seen it yet. It's not feeling very good. Like, this is the closest thing I've seen to what kind of feels like where we are, but it's not quite right with the angle of the road there. Oh, can this be it? That might be it. That's the closest I've seen. We do have the houses like this here. Road curves. The water is a little bit wider where we are. Please be the 5K. Come on. Yes, we got it. It is a miracle, man. Okay, so Pharoah Islands and 5Kable Peru showing up back to back is so lucky. We get to go back to 150 and 79, which is amazing. Such a good feeling to do that. So there is progress being made. Can I make it all the way back? We're gonna play one more game here and just see what happens. If you guys have been enjoying this so far, by the way, make sure to leave a like down below, and let's get into our final game. Here we go. This is it. What are we gonna get? Ooh, more LATAM. Okay. What is this one? Absolutely gorgeous again, Latin America, just showing off its beauty here. I think this one is gonna be Ecuador, based on the polls and everything. Yeah, we have an orange license plate. I missed that on the bus. Okay, so we're in Ecuador somewhere. Let's see the Ecuador squares. Now that we're a little bit easier, this shouldn't be that bad, but it's still not great. Again, we gotta be very careful. So, what else? Anything on this? Azogues, could that be our town? In the mountains, seems like a sort of small to mid-sized city. So, can we get this? Let's see. Azogues! No way, there it is. I gotta trust and assume we're here. Now, if we can find that church... I don't know why I'm not able to figure this out. I mean, I see signs for churches, but nothing really matches. Maybe we're not actually in the city? They might just be advertising something in Azogues, and yeah, we're not actually there. So maybe we gotta check some other towns nearby. I don't know, guys. I think at this point I'm just gonna click in Azogues itself. I really hope we're actually here. We could be on the other side of the country and they're just advertising something there, but I have nothing else to go off, so please be here. Come on. Oh, it's right there, man. Damn it! Okay, we got the right square at least. The Azogues sign there is really clutch. So surviving so far. We got 4 more chances. Not looking good here in Guatemala, unless we have more signs. Oh, there's something here. Mayor of what? Is Baldizon? No, that's probably the guy's name. Yeah, no. Okay. Don't think we have anything then. I'm not very good at Guatemala normally. Let's take a look at the split here, see how bad it really is. That's not great. It could be worse, honestly. Like, the lines are kind of off to the sides. So, we're on our angle like this. It's not extremely mountainous either, so I have a feeling we could be close to the coast in the south a bit more. So, one of these 2 squares, I think, is what I'd go for. I don't think we're gonna 5K this, but I want to make sure my guess makes sense. So, yeah, like, I could definitely see us something like this. Somewhere along there. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go for that. That's also the biggest square in Guatemala, so no matter what happens, we're guaranteed a bordering square. Let's see. Oh, we actually could have 5K'd. I should have looked. It's right there. Damn it. Oh, that's annoying, man. Again, it's fine. We got the right square. We're surviving 3 more rounds. It's Japan. I should have 5K'd. Damn it, dude. Damn it. We do have polls here, but I don't really know them very well, so not gonna be too much help for me. This feels southern, though. It seems like southern foliage, so again, let's take a look at our split, see what we need to do. That's not great. Not great at all. I don't know, honestly. I think I'm gonna take the loss in this round. I'm gonna go in this square. See if Japan's nice to me today. Not at all. What is this? Are you kidding me? Well, it is south, that's for sure, but we're more than 2 squares away. We gotta double it. I can't believe this. All that work for nothing. This is so bad, but it's content for you guys. 300 columns and 158 rows. At least we only have 2 rounds to deal with this madness, but here we are. Now, even the game itself is getting laggy. It's just a sea of red, a sea of absolute destruction. What am I supposed to do? Okay, let's focus on this round. Where are we? What is this place? Is it Norway, actually? Because at first I was thinking, like, Sweden, but Sweden would have a yellow sign like this, I'm pretty sure, so Maybe it's Norway, like far south Norway. This square. Come on. Please. I don't want to have to double the squares again. I think my computer will literally explode. Ah, it's kitty corner. Okay, it's only 25%. I almost did go for this one. That would have been so good. Well, it is what it is. 25% increase at once again, and that's going to be the final round. Columns go to 375. Rows go to 198. And this is it. This is the last chance. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, is it Belgium? It's literally just red. This is unbelievable. Okay, is this actually Belgium? It looks like Belgian plates. Yeah. Can I get this? Is it even possible? Can I even zoom into the map to see it? Oh my god, this is absurd. You know what's kind of crazy, actually? Not to spoil the last episode or anything, but Belgium was also the last round in that one. What are the odds of this? How did this happen? Taking a look at our round. This feels more Dutch-aligned to me. There's not that many squares, all things considered, but I mean, Belgium is tiny, so the fact that there are even like 10 at all is ridiculous. Probability-wise, if we're in a suburb like this, you would assume it's maybe Antwerp, Brussels type of suburb. A lot of people in this square here, so I'm gonna just play it probability-wise, go for this one, and hopefully by some miracle we get this one right to end the video. Let's see it, Belgium. Come on. Yes, we got it. We got it right. Well, this became a train wreck towards the end here. I'm happy that I sort of started to break my way out. Peru, the Faroe Islands, they were very good to get. Overall, this challenge is insane. Even with the slightly easier difficulty, it still just exponentially goes insane. Again, thank you all so much for the support on the first video and for the suggestions this time around. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe if you did, and I will see you next time.